Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel. We are here to analyze the weekly chart, the weekly analysis of all the Indian indices and the US indices itself. And a lot happened in the past week with the higher volatility, so it's really very important to do this analysis as quick as possible so that we can prepare ourselves for the next week. In front of us right now we have Nifty 50 daily chart, and in the Nifty 50 daily chart we see 22,780 as a strong resistance zone. Okay, and this line itself will be acting as a strong resistance. Until this has not been breached, we are not going to touch any new all-time highs. So we saw a double top formation here. Okay, first formation was on 10th of April, next formation was on 30th of April, and then we did this top at 3rd of May itself. Okay, so probably it's a triple top, not at all a double top. Okay, so when such kind of pattern happens, then this resistance itself becomes so much important to breach to have a further upside to continue. This means to continue any further upside, we need to breach 22,800 roughly, and on the lower side we have the strong support of 22,300. As you can see here, we took the resistance once upon a time on 22,300, followed by on 4th of April as well we took the support, and then we are again back to our immediate resistance, and around that level we got a recovery, a very wonderful recovery in the Indian stock market in Nifty 50. Okay, so we are eyeing for next week 22,300 as an immediate support. It is a strong support, and if this gets breached, then we are likely to go back once again somewhere around 21,800 to 22,000 cluster. This is as simple as that. Okay, so more or less we have a consolidation zone. Okay, this consolidation zone is of size 21,800 to 22,800, and this is the 1,000 point consolidation zone which we have been facing, which Indian market is in right now. So just keep in mind, as of now stock specific action has to be continued. I will explain you in more detail while we analyze Nifty small cap and mid cap index. Okay, if you are planning to invest into Nifty 50 mutual fund or some other funds related to the Nifty 50 itself, please take caution. This is not the right time to average out. Let's head back to Nifty Bank right now, and here we can see we saw a inverted hammer candle here. Okay, this itself is a reversal in nature, and then we got a follow-up selling. So whenever this thing happens, whenever the reversal candle comes into picture, we get a follow-up selling here. Okay, and we are right now standing at 48,600 here as an immediate support. This is again a proven resistance once upon a time on 20th of December 2023. Right now we are revisiting that level once again. Okay, the probability of breaking this support level is higher. For me, 48,200 will be an important support zone. Okay, a support level I would say, and 48,200 is something kind of a make or break in Bank Nifty. Chances of breaking 48,200 is lesser. This is a very strong support, just like Nifty has it for 22,000 to 21,800 cluster. Okay, it is as equal as that. So in Bank Nifty we have a consolidation zone of 48,200 till up to 50,000. Okay, so we have a big range in Nifty and Bank Nifty itself. Again, not so advised to accumulate or average out at this zone in Bank Nifty. Just make sure, let the dust get settled, and then we will jump in. Let's move on to Nifty small cap now. So we are here at Nifty small cap 100 index, and on the daily chart, as you can see, after forming a reversal pattern for the upside, that will be inverted head and shoulder and the entire cup and handle, after doing a breakout, we are getting a retest of the support level of the immediate support as 16,850. Chances of breaching 16,850 is higher. We might land ourselves into 16,650 to 16,570. So just watch out for this index. Since we have a multiple supports here, we are going to sustain above this support zone. This is for sure, because we don't see any kind of a reversal sign here. Okay, it's just the retest. It's just the retest of the breakout which we took on 23rd of April, and then we are just going to retest it back on that level. Okay, so it is highly advised to be stock specific, especially into the small cap 100 index. These are the sectors which are going to mint us a higher number of profits, or I would say a maximum profits from here. So as of now, stay put. I would say stay invested. We are not going to do anything right now. Neither we are going to sell any of the stocks until our stop loss gets hit. Okay, and neither this is a point to buy. So be patient. Let this level come, and then we will invest into small cap 100 itself. Let's go to mid cap 100. So this is the chart of mid cap 100 here. On the daily chart, as you can see, after giving a breakout on 26th of April, again we are doing an attempt to have a retest, which is quite normal. This is every bull market behavior, irrespective of any market in the world. This is how bull phase gives a correction, a small correction in between, and then it gives us the rally. Okay, so 50,400 is the important zone, is the important line. If this gets breached, then we are likely to see 49,780 followed by 49,500. This support cluster of 49,500 to 49,780 is a strong support. Breaking this will be breaking bad, which has the higher chances of happening. So to sum up everything, Nifty mid cap and small cap index is standing strong, even though after having a retest of the support cluster, we might be getting an opportunity to buy such kind of stocks, a selective stocks from mid cap and small cap index, which will be updated in the Telegram channel. If you are not following our Telegram channel, I will give you the link in the description below. Okay, so please follow us on Telegram as well. Meanwhile, we'll now move to the US market. So we are in US market right now. Analyzing Dow Jones Industrial Index, we saw a W pattern on the daily chart, which we have registered a breakout yesterday itself. So the low of 38,500 will be very crucial here. If this low gets breached, then we are likely to get a new low. If this gets sustained, then we are having a higher chances to achieve 39,280 in the upcoming weeks. And 39,280 is the ultimate level where it will be a decisor whether the US market has topped out or bottom out. Okay, so all eyes on 39,280 followed by the stop loss of the buyers around 38,500. If we move to Nasdaq, here we have a strong resistance at 16,210. This resistance is strong enough, and we got a dozy reversal candle pattern. So here it is really very likely to get a downside. Okay, now we don't know whether we are going to get a new low or not, but if we struggle somewhere around 16,210 here, then we are definitely not going up until this level is doesn't get breached. So for next week, 16,210 is a good resistance. So we have to make sure that we don't invest anything on IT, because we are yet not in the situation to decide whether we are out of woods or not. So stay cautious. Now we'll talk about S&P 500. S&P 500 has more or less a same situation than that of Nasdaq. So 5,150 to 5,200. Basically, this is a 50 points of range where S&P 500 index itself is going to consolidate. Okay, we are going to enter into that zone for the very next week. So just be prepared. Until we don't breach 5,200, we are not going to get out of woods. We are not going to bottom out in any case. So we have to be extra cautious when we trade in the US market. So be extra cautious in the US market. This market is again sell on rise. So the important resistance for S&P 500 is 5,200. For Nasdaq, it is 16,210. and for Dow Jones it is 39,280. I hope you enjoy this video and you find this very informative. If you have any comments or any kind of a feedback, please do let us know in the comment section, and also please do not forget to subscribe our channel. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the very next week. Goodbye for now.